Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this special right here on the Riley King Network, your voter guide for the First in the Nation presidential primary. Let's begin. The first candidate we are going to talk about is Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's plans are college expenses, NASA writing tap, and marijuana laws. The next candidate we're going to talk about is Bernie Sanders. His plans are college expenses as well, minimum wage, and marijuana laws. The next candidate we're going to feature is Jeb Bush. His plans are Common Core, Trans-Perfect Partnership, and Immigration. The next candidate we're going to feature is Ben Carson. His plans are Flat Tax, Affordable Care Act, and Pathway to Citizenship. The next candidate is Chris Christie. His plans are ISIS, NASA, and NSA, and marijuana. The next candidate is Ted Cruz. His plans are Flat Tax, Affordable Care Act, and NSA. Your next candidate we're going to feature is Carly Fiorina. Her plans are NSA, corporation taxes, and marijuana. The next candidate is Jim Gilmore. His plans are college, Iran, and veteran health care. The next candidate is John Kasich. His plans are gun control, Common Core, and college expenses. The next candidate we're going to feature is Rand Paul. His plans are NSA, flat tax, and ISIS. Your next candidate we're going to feature is Marco Rubio. His plans are immigration, ISIS, and abortion. Your next candidate we're going to feature is Donald Trump. His plans are ISIS, immigration, and Planned Parenthood. Those are your candidates we talked about. And now let's go back to Democratic Hillary Clinton and talk about more plans that she is planning on doing. Her plans are gun control, taxes, abortion, Islamic State, Social Security, and immigration. Next candidate is Bernie Sanders. His plans are gun control, taxes, abortion, Islamic State, Social Security, and immigration. Jeb Bush, gun control, taxes, abortion, Islamic State, and Social Security, and immigration. He has different views as the other ones. Ben Carson also talks about gun control, taxes, abortion, Islamic State, Social Security, and immigration. Chris Christie also talks about those as well, and Ted Cruz also talks about those as well, and Carly Fiorina, Jim Gilmore, John Kasich, Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, Rick Santorum, and Donald Trump. Sorry about that, Rick Santorum is out of the race. Sorry. New Hampshire First in the Nation primary. This year marks the 100th anniversary of the New Hampshire's First in the Nation presidential primary. Keeping our primary first is about the only thing that New Hampshire Democracy and Republican state committees can agree and cooperate on during presidential elections. The primary hotspot is the Radisson Hotel. The highs and lows for the lowlights. Highs and lows. It's the 100th anniversary of the New Hampshire presidential primary, and election season begins with Republicans and Democrats and political observers coming together to celebrate the milestone. And let's show you a sample ballot. This sample ballot is from the Manchester Ward 1. This is the Republican ballot, and this is what the Democratic ballot will look like for anyone that's voting in Manchester. Here are some photos of the candidates campaigning. And that does it for part 1 of this special edition of your voter guide to the presidential primary. Part 2 is coming up next. Don't go anywhere.